welcome back. I'm glad you're on this scented journey with me. My name is Rebecca. I am a Scentsy fragrance consultant, and in today's video, we're going to go through 2 weeks of empties. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, like I always say. All right, so let's just go right in. Okay, this is a recent warming that I just got done with. This is a new fragrance called Blushing Blooms and Silk. Now, you can see it's kind of overcast. Our new rebrand is beautiful, but for those of you like over 50, you need your readers, and I totally forgot my readers, so hold on and I'll go get those. Okay, we got the readers. I can see now. All right, Blushing Blooms and Silk is peony, lemon zest, and musk. And I must say that I really enjoyed this for being a floral bar. I'm not big into florals, but this is very similar to the fragrance of the month right now that we have. And I know it's in here somewhere. I think it's called Pink Peony and Pear. There's so many titles, and it's so hard to remember them. But this one I did in the open concept between the kitchen and the living space, and it performed wonderfully. It's a beautiful floral fragrance, like perfumey floral, but not an offensive floral perfume fragrance, if that makes sense, because there's like one in here that is a floral perfumey, and it's more perfumey, and I could not warm it. I didn't like it at all. But this is so pretty. I did a story. If you follow me over on Facebook, you saw the story that I did the other day. This can be a sister or its relative to the scent of the month right now. Beautiful. I got like a good 3 days of fragrance. It's a medium, and then it does teeter off, but it's a great performer. I would highly suggest getting this. It's just beautiful fragrance. It might be club worthy. One day I got through Sedona Sunset. It was a little chilly, so I was like, you know what? Like my friend Lisa Roberry says, there's no rules to home fragrance. So I brought this out. This one is in my club. I would say it's kind of like a leather, but it's a nice masculine leather. You know, something that you would be warming out west in Sedona, and it's just nice. I like it. It brings me joy. So got through 1 bar of Sedona Sunset. Got through a brick of Black Raspberry Vanilla. This is a core fragrance that we have. Now, it is beautiful. I like it. I remember when I first started buying Scentsy as a customer, I didn't know anything about club, and I don't even know if they had club back then. I'm not sure. But I would always buy a 6-pack of wax, lemon verbena, black raspberry vanilla, and maybe 3-4 others that I don't really remember. But this is a core fragrance. It's really nice. This is a pound of wax. But what I found warming this brick is that the regular bar size performs better than the brick. So I don't know if it was the pour, but I did get this in one of my monthly clubs for half off. So if you don't know anything about Scentsy Club is a great program where you can always get your bars, like Sedona Sunset here. And once your club is $60, you unlock a half off. And usually, most of the time I get the whiff box, but sometimes I change it up and I get a pound of wax. So this is how I got this one. And I did get this September of 25. And I went through it fairly quickly. It does take me a long time to go through the brick. Some people take these quadrants and cut them in half. I don't. I've done the math. Each cube is equivalent to 4 cubes. And I am a 4-cube warmer. I don't know about you, but I like to go through the bar in one sitting, I would say. But some people like to spread out the bar for weeks, not me. If I go reach for that bar, you're going to be utilized right away. So that's just me. So that's why I really don't like bricks, because it takes me forever to get through it. But great value, $24. If you have a brick in your club, you can get it for your half off, bringing it down to $12, and it's a great value. Good bang for your buck. Okay. Oh, here it is. Pink Peony and Pear. This is the fragrance. It's already in my club. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, so good. I actually think I like the Pink Peony and Pear better than the blushing. But the next time, I think I'm going to either mix them or do these in alternating warmers. Now, the Pink Peony and Pear isn't as sweet as the blushing. This is a little sweeter for me on my nose, but they're so good. This one lasted longer, and so it brought me a little bit more joy. But this is Pink Peony, Anjou Pear, and Freesia. This combination is amazing. Grab this bar while you can. It's 10% off. And, you know, our scents of the months have the scent circles, the pods, and the room spray. Grab all of it. You're not going to be disappointed. This is amazing. It went right into my club. I love it. There might be another one in here. You just never know. Okay, let's talk about this. This is the elephant in the room. Salt water and saffron. Now, when I first got it, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I could do this, but I gave it a try. It's lemon, saffron, and driftwood. It does have that earthy vibe to it. I do like that. Kind of like Silver Spur from in the fall. This was so good. I did this in the open concept, and then I also put it in the hall bath, the guest bath. Went on for days. I did not want to take it out. So good. I know I'm probably the minority here. I love this. This was clubbed immediately. Salt water and saffron. If you like fragrances that are different and unique, this is for you. It's so good. The performance was great. I would say it's a light to medium, but she was like, hey, I am here. Oh, so good. I love it. Salt water and saffron. Very new. It's in the catalog right now. It's while supplies last, so grab it. I think that was part of the Inspire collection. I'm not pretty sure, but it's good. Okay, so there are some bars here from the Disney Love Stories collection, and I think there's 6 of them in it. Somehow this one, An Undying Love, was misplaced in the home. I don't know what happened to it. So I had to place a separate order to get this bar, but now I kind of wish I didn't, because I think I wasted my money. Licensed bars are $7, okay? That set I think was like $30 or $35 for US. This was my favorite on Cold Sniff. If you watched that video, or if you haven't, go back and watch it. This was my favorite. It's like plum, but it didn't perform at all. In the bedroom and in the open concept, I just felt like it was crayon wax. It was so disappointing. So this is Jack and Sally's An Undying Love. I would skip it, but if you do have it, let me know if it performs for you, because this was not good. It was a womp womp. Okay. Oh, a new bar that I just added to my quarterly club, Snuggle Up, and I enjoyed this. So it's going to stay in my club. It's similar to Jammy Time, just cute. It's like, reminds me of a newborn baby, and you want to snuggle up, so that makes sense. All right, Wild About You. This is another one in this Disney Love Collection series, While Supplies Last. And it didn't perform at all for me. I think I maybe got one day out of it. I don't have the fragrance notes right now, but it's giving me a little bit of a pepper vibe. This one did not perform, But our Angel 624 and 626 ones, those perform a lot better. These two combined for this concoction was not a good performer for me. So that will not be a repurchase. Something is leaking in here. Oh, my clamshells are wet. Now, I will say this one, my favorite adventure with Carl and Ellie, I loved it. I am considering putting this in my club. This was so good. It has like apples, and they said kind of like a leather satchel. It was so good. Performed wonderful. Did it in the open concept, and I didn't want to take it out. But after like 5 days, I did. It's a great performer. Scent throw is amazing. Different, unique, and that's why I love it. This is a little messy here. Okay, this is the one that I did not like. This is Magnolia and Vanilla Woods. It is a new to the lineup right now. It's a limited time bar. I don't like it. It's got lemon, magnolia, and sandalwood. I gave it like a day and a half, and then I took it out. I would say it's a medium performer. Medium to strong to medium, but there's a note in there that was just like piercing out, and it was a very perfumey one. I didn't get the lemon, didn't get the sandalwood. I did get majority of a magnolia, and it reminded me of white diamonds. And if you've been around this channel, you understand I don't like white diamonds. So obviously I'm not going to like this. Now you may like it. I would say pass on it. Did not like it at all. Okay, all right, this is the fragrance of the month here in Scentsy Land. Got to put these readers back on. Clover and Blooms, Fresh Cloves, Green Apple, and Freesia. The font is so small. I'm sorry, but I just cannot read this. I like the rebranding, but for those of us that wear contacts and glasses and can't see, you're not going to be able to read the notes. And I've wanted the notes on these clamshells for so long. All right, this is a nice fragrance. It's like fresh cut grass with some lemon. That's kind of what I get. It does have a lot of similarities to Grazing Grasslands. That's what's actually in Hattie right now, my little stuffy. Yeah, it reminds me of that, plus Clover. No, I was going to say Clover and Blooms. Oh my gosh, Rebecca. The fragrance that just came out in the cleaning, Isle of Clover. They're relatives. They're both great. I don't know which one I like better, but this is available for this month, 10% off. Don't forget, if you're going to be purchasing a warmer, grab 6 bars of wax. If you get this, it is going to be discounted even further. Great performer. I did it even in the pods. Loved it. So they both had the same scent throw, fragrance throw. Really good. So Clover and Blooms, that is the featured bar. Okay, and then, oh yeah, I just recently did this in the master bedroom. Saguaro Desert Rain. I believe I did take it out of the club. I just went through my quarterly club and took out a lot of bars. This might be a regret, but I can't have every bar in my club. I mean, I have to have some sort of control, but this is just so nice. This is just like snuggling up to your man, and he's wearing a nice, like, I see gray, gray cotton, t-shirt, freshly washed. So good. I love this. This is a great performer. So unfortunately, you cannot get this right now. It's not available, but it was in my club, and I think I did take it out because there's some newer fragrances that I'm liking a lot better. And then when I have a club, sometimes they're in there and I get a pile up of them and I don't reach for them. So then sometimes I take them out and then I regret it. Has that ever happened to you? Let me know. I hope I'm not in the minority there. All right, so another bar from the Disney Love Collection series was Lasso My Heart. Now this one I enjoyed. This is purely peach. It's just a beautiful peach fragrance. Filled my home. It smelled great. It is club worthy, but I don't know if I am gonna club it. It was a great performer. So got through that. And then talk about that series. I have no idea where the Peter and Wendy bar went. I can't find it anywhere. I've looked everywhere. Cannot find it. So it is what it is. All right. Another one that is out right now, new to our 2026 collection, is Ambered Oak and Suede. So for those of you that are familiar with Scentsy, we normally have a spring summer catalog, fall winter. We don't anymore. We have an annual catalog, which is available. If you want one, let me know. And then they are like putting in bars strategically throughout the year. And so this is part of, I think, the classic collection. I'm going to get them messed up. So I'm just putting that right out there. There's a monthly edit. Then they have the different collections. So if I mess up, I mess up. I'm not perfect. But this is a new one. And I think it's from the classic collection. I tried it. It didn't have any performance for me whatsoever. I would save your money. Don't purchase this, even though it smells delicious in the clamshell. It's pear, musk, and driftwood. Unless I get another bar and just try it again in a small room, but I had it going in the hall bath, and I think that's small enough. And then I put it in the open concept. And I tried. I'm like, okay, you're going to stay in for another day. You're going to come around. No. Unless I grab a bar and sit on it for a year and let the essential oils cure, that might be the trick, but I shouldn't have to do that. I think once they're poured in here, they should be ready to warm, and we shouldn't have to hold on to a bar to let it mature. Okay. Got through one of my bars that's always going to be locked up in my club, Lemon Verbena. Love this one. Great performer. So good. Sit locked up in my quarterly club. But I'm thinking of starting a monthly club again because I've realized with 3 air purifiers in this home, I need air purifier filters frequently and not every 3 months like it's in there now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take some of my bars out of the quarterly and move them to a monthly and then add some air filters. I'm always changing my club. So you could have a monthly, bi-monthly, and quarterly, and this is right now locked up in my quarterly, and I love it. Great performer. I wouldn't say it's, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like a natural lemon, like lemonade. It's not furniture polish. It's just a great concoction of essential oils put together. Love it. So there's that. Okay, my last bar that I got through is Santorini Blossoms, and this is like a Scentsy Heartbreak. I was just having a discussion with Coconut for Scents on here on YouTube. Ashley, I was like, why didn't I club this? I don't understand why I didn't club it. It just reminds me of a day at the pool when I was a little girl. It says I got this September of 25. Maybe I thought it was going to come back, but I didn't have a crystal ball. I don't know why I didn't put this in my club, but I did put Italian Sunshine, which I absolutely love, but yeah. But anyways, it's going right now in the open concept, and I love it. It's a great performer. It's got coconuts and some other like tropical fruitiness to it, but it's a great one. And now I'm wishing I would have clubbed it. So if anybody has some access to the dark webs of Scentsy wax bars, let me know. I'm going to have to get it on the black market. All right. And then this one is part of our Easter collection, the pod. The pods are scented beads where you could only get them through me. And this is great. I did not grab the Easter collection in the wax bars. I was like, I have enough of wax. Let's just get the scent circles. Let's just get the pods. And I'm glad I got this one. This is great. Great performer. It's in my quad here. I actually have it on now. I usually have it on high, but there is a little noise to it, but it's going right there. Lovely. I just love this fragrance. It was great in the scent circle, which was right here. So it's so cute. And this was the pick of the week. I got a good 3.5 to 4 days out of it before it kind of like faded. Now I will say scent circles are your most economical way to fragrance your vehicle. They're not going to last long, but some of them surprised me. And then if you do have the spray, you could keep your scent circles, spray it, put it in a baggie like for a day or two, bring it out, and it should be good as new. So if you ever find yourself getting a scent circle and you love the fragrance, but you don't want to keep on buying scent circles, grab you a room spray and do that trick. So really, really good. It still has a little fragrance there. And then we're done with the wax. I just took out the last of the sweet lime and peach dish soap, and I replaced it with the pink lemon water. Wasn't a favorite of mine, but hey, when they do offer dish soap, I do buy it because I like it. I like the performance. It's not like hard and a lot of chemicals, so I like their dish soap. So this is was just put in, so I'll let you know how it does with the dishes soon. So I use a clear dispenser, but as the dish soap gets lower and lower, it is harder, and then I have to untwist it and just pour it in, and I probably pour too much in. This is the culprit. This is what's leaking here. I just refilled my hand soap dispensers, and so I chose Pinkberry Sandalwood. Actually grabbed a 3-pack recently, and so this went into the kitchen. Just got done with Frosted Fantasy. I can't believe I had Frosted Fantasy going from December when I moved in here to just now March. So it's either I don't wash my hands a lot or I choose to use the dish soap when I wash my hands. I couldn't believe I still had it. So there was only a little bit left, so I took that out and replaced it with this fresh cherry, tonka bean, sandalwood, and pinkberry. And it smells really, really good. Yeah. And it's a nice, like, white soap. You can take these soaps if you like foaming and buy, like, a foaming soap dispenser on Amazon. So these will give you a longer time if you make it into a foamer instead of the gel, but I don't do all that. I don't know. Foaming hand soap to me is like, okay, whatever. I kind of like the gel. Who knows? But to each his own. But there you have it, friends. That is everything that I've gone through in the last 2 weeks. Let me know what was your favorite from the last 2 weeks or the last week. And if you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. I would love some comments. It just helps the channel out. So thank you so much for spending the last 20 minutes with me, and I hope you have a great new week. Don't forget to change your wax, stay cozy, stay scented. I'll see you on my next video.